With the college football playoff officially wrapped up, it's time to rank every college football playoff game this year. Coming in at number 11, we have SMU at Penn State. A couple of pick sixes early make this one a snoozer towards the end. SMU never really was in it. In Indiana, Notre Dame, it was a similar vibe, and both games great atmospheres at least, but Indiana at least has a late surge that gives a reason for intrigue. Coming in at number 9, we have Ohio State just taking it to Tennessee. Tennessee, again, surges, makes it 21-10, but the Buckeyes just take control. It was pretty shocking to see the Buckeyes look like they were shot out of a cannon, and so for that reason, it's a little bit higher. At number 8, we have Penn State versus Boise State. The Broncos had a counterpunch in this one, but just a couple of missed opportunities that could have made it a lot more interesting late. Coming in number 7, we have the Rose Bowl, Ohio State versus Oregon. Not conventionally more entertaining than any of the games below it, but it was just shocking to see the number 1 team in the country that was undefeated just get absolutely worked like that. At number 6, we have Ohio State versus Notre Dame in the national title game, and in this game, Notre Dame has a late surge that makes it a one-score game. That last drive was pretty thrilling, and because of the stakes of the game, goes a little bit higher. Texas takes control against Clemson, but Clemson, late in that game, makes it a one-score game as well, and the Longhorns sweat a little bit, have to go close that one out. So another one that had some late intrigue. At number 4, we have Notre Dame versus Georgia. It was an ugly, sloppy game and a pretty intense result with Georgia falling to Notre Dame in a game where they were favored. Really showed that Irish grit and one of the better storylines, and Notre Dame figuring it out and making it to the national title game. Ohio State versus Texas was a classic. The Longhorns just trying to squeeze that game down, find a way to be in it late. They were. They have the opportunity to go tie it late, but the Buckeyes make a fantastic play, the scoop and score by Jack Sawyer. Coming in number 2, we have Penn State versus Notre Dame, a super thrilling semifinal game that had a bunch of offensive explosives late. The choke by Drew Aller, the pick, and Notre Dame getting that game-winning field goal was pretty entertaining. And finally, number 1, some people probably saw this one coming. It's Arizona State versus Texas in the Peach Bowl. This one was a classic. Longhorns were in control late, but the Sun Devils, with some insane plays thanks to Cam Scadaboo, to get back in the game, take it to overtime. They were a play away from winning it, and the Longhorns surge back, win in double OT. It was a classic. It was the best game of the college ball playoffs. Let me know down in the comments, what was your favorite game of the college ball playoffs this season?